the country that pays you to marry women. Can you imagine getting paid to date and marry a woman from this country? It may sound crazy, but it's true. This country pays you to marry and have children with their women. Stay with me, and I'll explain it to you. Come join this adventure. Get to know Switzerland, a country located in Central Europe. It borders Germany to the north, Austria and Liechtenstein to the east, Italy to the south, and France to the west. The country is known for its stunning landscapes, including the Swiss Alps, picturesque lakes, and charming cities. The capital of Switzerland is Bern, while Zurich, Geneva, and Basel are important economic and cultural centers. Switzerland's economy is renowned for its stability, diversification, and high standard of living. The currency of this country is the Swiss franc. Switzerland is famous for its robust financial sector, with internationally renowned banks such as UBS and Credit Suisse. Zurich is a major global financial center, and the country is known for its discreet and reliable banking system. The Swiss industry is highly developed, with a focus on high-quality products and innovation. Key sectors include machinery, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, watches, and precision instruments. Swiss companies are leaders in research and development, contributing to the reputation of Swiss products for quality and innovation. In addition to the financial sector, Switzerland has a thriving service industry, including tourism, consulting, information technology, and healthcare services. The city of Geneva, for example, is a significant hub for international organizations. Switzerland heavily relies on foreign trade, being a small country with no significant natural resources. International trade is facilitated by bilateral agreements and its central geographical position in Europe. The Swiss franc is known for its stability and is considered a safe haven currency. Monetary policy is conducted by the Swiss National Bank, aiming to maintain price stability and support economic competitiveness. Switzerland follows a policy of neutrality in international affairs, contributing to trust in its financial system and economic stability. The Swiss education system is highly valued, and the workforce is known for its qualifications and technical skills. Practical learning programs, such as four-year apprenticeships, play a crucial role in training skilled professionals. Moreover, Switzerland has a comprehensive social welfare system, contributing to a high standard of living. The country is known for good working conditions, quality health care, and affordable education. Switzerland invests heavily in research and development, driving innovation across various industries. Furthermore, academic institutions and research centers in Switzerland are highly respected globally. Speaking of salaries in Switzerland, contrary to popular belief, Switzerland does not have a nationally defined minimum wage by law. The country's salary system is based on collective agreements negotiated between unions and employers in different sectors of the economy and in each canton autonomously. But I'll give you the average salary for some regions in Switzerland. In Geneva, it is paid 25 Swiss francs per hour. Considering the average of 44 weekly working hours, the average monthly salary in this region is 4,400 Swiss francs. Absurd, isn't it? You've seen the average salary in Switzerland. Now let me give you some costs there. The most populous cities, such as Zurich, Geneva, and Bern, have the highest rents in the country. For example, a one-bedroom apartment in the center of Zurich can cost an average of 2,500 Swiss francs per month. In smaller cities and rural areas, rents are generally lower. For example, a one-bedroom apartment in the center of Fribourg can cost an average of 1,200 Swiss francs per month. If you can find a rent around 2,000 Swiss francs in a good area, that's a good deal. Another crucial thing is food. Check out the monthly food costs. A person who cooks at home will spend an average of between 400 and 600 Swiss francs. If you eat out frequently, your cost will increase, ranging between 1,000 and 1,500 Swiss francs. Additionally, a family of four will cost between 1,500 and 2,500 Swiss francs for monthly groceries. If you're interested, the cost of a round-trip ticket to Switzerland from New York is $700 per person. The distance to get there is 3,900 miles. If you want to travel for just a few days, accommodation prices vary widely, with a tendency for high prices. You'll find hotels with prices starting from $60 per night, reaching up to $400 per night or even more. What do you think about life in Switzerland? Would you visit or live there? Comment below. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with anyone you think might be interested. This way, you'll help me bring more documentaries like this every week. Continuing, let's now delve into the history of this beautiful country. The region that is now Switzerland was inhabited by various Celtic and Helvetian tribes during the Iron Age. In the 1st century BC, the Romans began expanding their dominion into the area, resulting in the Romanization of the region. The territory that is Switzerland today was invaded by Germans, and with the Germanic invasions in the 4th century, Switzerland became populated by Germanic tribes. During the Middle Ages, the region was divided into various feudal territories controlled by different noble families. In the 13th century, the local inhabitants, especially the cantons, a kind of state in Switzerland, began forming alliances to protect themselves against external threats and to ensure their autonomy. The Federal Pact of 1291, traditionally considered the beginning of the Swiss Confederation, was signed by the cantons of Uri, Schwyz, and Unterwalden. Throughout the 15th century, Switzerland expanded its confederation, facing conflicts and participating in the Burgundian Wars. In 1648, the Peace of Westphalia recognized Switzerland's independence from the Holy Roman Empire. In the early 19th century, Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Switzerland, but the Helvetic Republic established by him was replaced by the Swiss Confederation in 1803. Switzerland adopted a policy of neutrality that remains in place today. The Revolution of 1848 led to the drafting of a new federal constitution, establishing a strong federal government. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw rapid industrial growth and Switzerland's development as a financial and innovation center. During both World Wars, Switzerland maintained its policy of neutrality, although facing external challenges and pressures. After World War II, Switzerland experienced a period of economic prosperity and became a significant financial and diplomatic center. The country is not part of the European Union, but has close relations with the EU and is a member of various international organizations. Switzerland continues to be known for its neutrality, political stability, high quality of life, innovative industries, and international organizations headquartered in its cities. The history of Switzerland is marked by a constant quest for autonomy and stability, resulting in a prosperous and multicultural nation today. Now, let's talk about the beautiful geography of Switzerland. Switzerland is a country located in Central Europe, and its geography is characterized by a combination of imposing mountains, picturesque lakes, and verdant valleys. The central and southern parts of Switzerland are dominated by the Alps, an extension of the mountain range that stretches across Europe. The Matterhorn and Monte Rosa are some of the most famous mountains in the Swiss Alps. North of the Alps, an extensive plateau extends, known as the Swiss Plateau or the Swiss Midlands. This area is characterized by rolling hills and valleys. Switzerland is dotted with various lakes, many of which are large and scenic. Some of the most well-known lakes include Lake Geneva, Lake Zurich, Lake Lucerne, and Lake of the Four Cantons. Switzerland is crossed by several major rivers, including the Rhine, flowing north, and the Rhone, flowing south. The country is known for the purity of its waters and the practice of water sports. Between mountain chains and plateaus, there are deep and fertile valleys, many of which house picturesque towns and villages. The Rhone Valley and the Rhine Valley are notable examples. The diverse geography of Switzerland results in a variety of climates. Low-altitude areas typically have a temperate climate, while alpine regions experience cold winters and cool summers. Altitude plays a significant role in the climate, with noticeable variations between mountain regions and lower areas. Switzerland has a number of protected areas, including national parks and nature reserves. The Swiss National Park, located in the Alps, is the country's only national park and protects an untouched alpine landscape. Despite its relatively small size, Switzerland harbors a remarkable biological diversity due to variations in altitude and habitat. The fauna and flora include a variety of species adapted to different climatic and topographic conditions. The mountainous geography of Switzerland presents challenges for transportation infrastructure. However, the country has developed an efficient transportation system that includes trains, roads, and cable cars to overcome natural barriers. Switzerland's unique geography contributes to its scenic beauty, offering opportunities for outdoor activities and tourism. Additionally, this geography influences various aspects of daily life, from population distribution to agricultural practices and transportation infrastructure. Now check out this super interesting fact. Switzerland is a federal republic composed of 26 cantons, each with its own government, constitution, and parliament. This division of power ensures autonomy and flexibility for each region, while the federation guarantees national unity and cohesion. The federal government is responsible for issues such as defense, foreign relations, currency, and economic policy. Cantons handle matters such as education, health, justice, and local infrastructure. Municipalities are responsible for local administration, public services, and urban planning. The three levels of government cooperate and complement each other to ensure the country's smooth operation. The federal constitution defines the responsibilities of each level of government. Consultation and collaboration mechanisms ensure coordination between the different levels. Here are some characteristics of the cantons. Each canton is sovereign in its areas of responsibility. Each canton has its own constitution, which must comply with the federal constitution. Additionally, it has a parliament responsible for legislating on issues within its competence. Each canton has a government responsible for implementing laws and administering the canton. Zurich is the most populous and wealthy canton in Switzerland, with a diversified economy and a global financial center. Geneva, on the other hand, is a canton with a strong presence of international organizations and an important cultural center. Switzerland's federal division contributes to democracy, efficiency, and the country's cohesion. This decentralization of power ensures that the needs of each region are met, while the federation ensures national unity. Now, talking about Swiss woman and the fact that you get paid to live in Switzerland, let me tell you something. The Swiss government is paying people to marry and live with Swiss women in the small villages of the Swiss Alps. That's right, it may sound crazy, but it's true. And why is this happening? Well, with the aging rural population in Switzerland and also with the early departure of young people from this region, the area is becoming empty, and that's why the Swiss government is offering money, houses, and women to live in the Swiss Alps so that the region remains populated and contributes to the economy. It's truly surreal. And do you know how much they are paying? Well, the values of these incentives range from 20,000 to 70,000 Swiss francs. That's right, around $70,000, just to become a Swiss citizen and live in one of the most beautiful, safe, and high-quality life places in the world. Can you imagine experiencing all of this? Can you imagine marrying a Swiss woman with blonde or brown hair and light eyes, enjoying all the love and care she can give you? Man, tell me, isn't that sensational? Well, Switzerland is truly an incredible country with extraordinary landscapes, curious facts, and a good lifestyle. This country enchants with the natural beauty of the Swiss Alps and its stunning surroundings. Surely, in this country, you would be enchanted. What do you think about visiting or maybe living in Switzerland? Would you? Would you take advantage of everything this country has to offer? Get a job and be paid in Swiss francs? Comment below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with anyone you think might be interested, so you can help me continue bringing more documentaries like this every week. Now, on your screen, there's a very interesting video showing the most isolated country in the world. I'll leave it here for now, until the next video.